for dexterity. Oh no, wait. 5 for dexterity, 2 for strength, 5 for level, 1 for oil. No, 1 for the rune. Sorry.
1 for escalation.
And 1 for the escalation.
That hits.
Good. And now I have 5d8 plus 2d8 plus 10 plus 1 for the rune.
Yep.
That will destroy the ghast.
Cool. And that frees Leon up.
You like 32 a lot, apparently.
It's a nice number.
I wish I had more 32s in me, honestly. If I could do that to hit.
I'm going to change my momentum so it's not vulnerable, so I'll be confused. That's my turn.
I mean, your momentum causes everyone else to get confused, so, you know.
Alright, Leon, you're up.
You guys have a preference? Which one I go for?
The dangerous one.
Yeah.
Which is more dangerous?
Easily the Licklash.
Can you kill the Licklash? Well, just do whatever.
No.
Go for it.
I mean, I can certainly call it trouble.
Good.
I'll go ahead and move up to here, and I'll go ahead and use... Well, you know, Chaos Bolt's always suited me well, and now it's even more powerful.
Let's see here. 22? Yes, well, that will be sufficient.
Woo!
31 points of cold damage will be enough to stagger the creature.
All staggered creatures receive my level plus 4. What's the damage?
Let's see. Alright, the Licklash is very sad that I did not get the opportunity to wrap you out with this tongue. Anything else?
I'm okay with it. No, I don't see any reason to use any of my stuff.
Okay. No, that didn't qualify. Oh, no. No, they're pretty sneaky. Okay. Probably could have used that, but that's just my fault. Been so distracted with so many other abilities. Take this! Boo! Boo. Dwohurim.
Oh.
There is a Black Amber Skeleton Legionnaire.
Yeah. But I don't want to blow my lightning bolt on that one.
I mean...
No, there are things that Wizard doesn't do. Instead, he will shoot a ray of frost at that creature down there. The Licklash.
Okay,
Or
that...
A1, so
that
nothing.
No, nothing.
Hey, you either go high with a wizard or you go home.
Hey, that almost hit me. Be careful.
Legionnaire's turn.
Well,
Well, he'll go after the monk. He tried this shit before.
Right.
Damn it, he'll do this.
That's why I wanted it dead.
And we can build this world together.
Crit.
Standing strong forever.
Oh, that just hits. Oh.
And that's an extra 4 points of damage. 18 points of damage to Aurelia. As the Legionnaire hisses and strikes the monk.
See, that's 18, that's math.
It's math.
58.
Alright.
58? 54.
Aurelia.
Alright, time for the blue lightning fist. As both her claws shine with electricity as she swipes at the thing. That's 21.
That will just hit it.
Okay, that's an odd hit, which means Aurelia gains flight. Which...
You are in the very narrow cramped sewers.
Just
I mean,
head on the ceiling.
Jumping on its head or something?
I'm actually going to spend a key point on this to make that an even hit. So that instead, one random enemy nearby takes 10 lightning damage.
Okay.
There's two enemies nearby?
Yep. 2 enemies nearby.
Okay, one is the Legionnaire, 2 is the Licklash. The Licklash takes 10 points of damage.
That will be enough to finish it off.
Good.
Right.
That's exactly what I hoped, in fact.
Okay.
And then I'll spend a move action disengaging, because why the hell not?
Okay.
I'm disengaged.
Unfortunately, you can't fly disengage.
No.
Geráck, it is your turn.
Move and attack.
Also, I forgot something. What? 8 points of damage.
Well, that will be enough to stagger the Legionnaire then.
One of these days, I'll actually remember these things immediately.
You did almost.
And the save. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's huge amounts of damage.
That is a
attack.
nice damage, yeah. But
That's-
that's the 5 to
it is.
12.
That is a miss. Do you constantly get half damage because of the Hammer of Faith?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can
I
read
see
it.
that. Yeah, I was scrolling up to read the text. Well, that's
Okay.
going to be enough to crush this Legionnaire.
Alright,
To bone
sweet.
base despite your miss with half damage. Combat is over. You can take your quick rest, should you so desire. The very dim light of your various light sources flickers dimly in the dimness of the dimmery
The color of
of being some distance into the sewers.
my dancing light shall be a vibrant yellow today.
So I guess we gather up the ghast heads. That's like currency.
As well as maybe the ghoul heads as well, just
Uh,
in case.
yeah.
Sure, with the long tongue things.
The
Yeah, and the
tongues
skulls.
of the tongues of the Licklashes might also be worth something to some people.
Really?
They are presumably capable of producing a liquid that, if you smear yourself in it, makes you more or less invisible to most undead, but unfortunately not ghasts, because it might attract them.
Yes, for each ghoul skull brought back, that's a month. For each ghast skull brought back, that's a year stricken off a prison sentence.
So we have the guests we need here to get that guy out. +1. Oh,
I
just
think there
three.
were only 3 guests. Yeah.
And then 2 ghouls.
Yeah.
So we can sell 2 months of prison free time, which is a terrible way to earn money, I think.
Hey. Wait. If we end up getting imprisoned,
I don't think you can put it in the bank.
We just hide them somewhere.
No, but going out and showing off is a good thing for us.
Yeah.
So we take the skulls of all of them, basically.
Yeah, we do.
Heads.
Okay. Well, don't you move your tokens at all.
We probably meet something on our way out as well.
round 2.
You don't get that far to getting yourselves out. You all are surprised. Using your previous rolls was not enough to beat the DC 30 required for this. Deep within the
epic,
sewers. Yes, that is a ridiculously hard challenge for champion tier. As such, the following will get a surprise. And it will be a...
Oh god.
Red taps.
Who do I smear against the
I
floor?
will go ahead and roll initiative results for them. This is a new combat. So while
Oh, no.
Evocation is
Oh,
back on the
God.
table, Hammer
Yeah.
of Faith is not.
Can I get to see if my codex is recharged?
Fucking damn it. I know I shouldn't have used it.
Every chat roll makes sense. Short.
Yeah, go ahead. Make a recharge roll. You
I also
guys-
get to find out if my Stormbolt comes back online. 16 plus? Nope.
Okay.
My codex has not recharged.
We go ahead, and these guys will all certainly get their separate initiative rolls. I'll go ahead and make that for them.
Damn it.
Where are you at?
Yay!
All right, same
Oh,
result,
God.
consistency.
And we had the same
There's
result.
this guy. There's, of course, you. That's a poor initiative result. And, of course, they brought these.
Man, why do you guys have to be proven right sometimes?
Also, I think I know what the FT stands for. That's mean.
It's actually one of their listed features in the book. Written just
Really?
exactly, yes. That's not me making that shit up.
Oh,
Popping out from one of the very hidden places in the sewers, so hidden, of course, the fucking players didn't see it. Actually, not you. It's not your turn yet. You get back in the box. They didn't see you. You're John Cena. This guy. He's the device. And since he got the highest, he'll end up going on his surprise round, and the other person who will get to go on the surprise round is Oh No. This is going to launch his surprise round through a pop out and slash 'em, affecting 3 nearby enemies. That will be Leon, that will be Aurelia, and that will be Dwohurim. The creature comes out, and through its... Actually, you're not entirely sure what kind of pockets it has, to just pull out this immediate, like, army, like, legion of cleavers, and begin flinging them at Leon, Aurelia, and Dwohurim. This will be against Leon. That is a 20. That is 30 points of damage and 10 ongoing damage against Leon.
Do you want me to take half, or should I save it?
You don't need to take half. That is just more damage than I was expecting.
Alright.
Are any of you good at basic range attacks, out of curiosity?
No. Why would we be good at that?
Right, so this is against Aurelia. That is a 26 versus armor class for 15 damage and 5 ongoing. And this is against Dwohurim. That is a 23 versus armor class for 15 damage and 5 ongoing.
That gets him.
As the creature, again, with its legion of cleavers, begins flinging them at a manic rate, giggling the entire time. Fooled you, fooled you.
Let's hope there's not more of those.
And
I get the feeling there's lots of them.
No, this one's gonna definitely take the surprise round. Not, oh no. It's going to be a giggling off here in the distance, and then you hear a, go!
Oh god, no.
Rust monsters!
And now, we begin initiative proper. Starting with the guy who just fucking popped out of the box. Hello.
At least we're all 5 people here now.
Yeah, that's true.
And, the individual will move over here. And, will utilize his huge bloody cleavers. 2 attacks. That is a miss against Leon. And that is another miss against Leon. He is slightly disheartened. Aurelia, it is your turn.
Well, at this point, there's basically only one option. Springing Mantis Strike. That's terrible. I think I'll spend a key point on that to turn that into a 2, which would give me a reroll because of 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let's do that. That's
That
better.
will manage to hit him.
Alright, he takes 21 plus 9 damage. 30
Okay.
damage.
He
Then
takes
I'll try disengaging
it.
again.
Stop.
Really?
Yes. One
No.
of the suggestions.
I remember that!
Oh god, no.
And the creature pops away and vanishes. And you hear other sort of cackling and giggling all around you.
Oh god, it's the set words.
But that's terrible. How am I
Just
supposed to
say
be...
something else and roll it.
Yes.
You'll
It's
have to
now
say-
called Big D.
I'll do the big D, what?
I mean,
What did you say?
Then you
He's
don't
gonna
think of
roll the D.
This creature will actually charge around the corner with wooden weaponry. Hello.
Oh god, he sounds like goblins. Fantastic.
This is gonna hurt.
And with his huge bloody wooden cleavers? That's not right. He attacks anyway. 26 damage.
Ow! Ow!
And he could pop free, but he won't. He's got a second attack.
Again, remember, I can take half, but...
a game that
Yes,
that's a miss.
penalizes you for using the terminology to make things cleaner.
It's non-scientific.
These fucking redcaps, it's 13th age. Like, they made these.
We
These aren't
should
my
talk-
creation.
We should speak old English then.
And, you know,
Old
I'll
English.
I'll go ahead and say that F this thing there. That ability involves that those guys get 2 bad words.
I'll just say every word that is
Just say
in
random
somehow...
shit.
All right.
Yeah,
These are forsooth not relevant.
See, these guys also charge around the corner, and they don't even remotely care for Leon or Aurelia.
Oh no.
They see plate mail and Tempus.
Fuck.
I'm not gonna help you there, Tempus.
These, unlike the rust monsters that you fought before, actually recognize all of the sweet, juicy metal inside Tempus and are not fooled by the flesh. They double move to engage with Tempus.
Not fooled by the flash.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a job for Dwohurim and Aurelia. I
I have armor.
Yeah, you do, but I'm covered.
help! Help!
And also you
Please,
have ranged attacks.
help.
One nearby enemy, that is going to be Leon, as he pops out and, you get back on the grid. You're bad. No one loves you. It's Leon, 15 damage and 5 ongoing.
This is real bad for me.
I can heal you on my turn.
I can heal myself on my own turn, but
Alright.
this is actually pushing me to like dangerous territory here.
Well, they've had all their turns. So.
I forgot to roll a save for the ongoing because I was flabbergasted. Can I still do that?
Yes, you can take your 5 damage and then roll a save.
Yeah, I've just done that.
And
Okay.
actually, in that case, Aurelia has a basic melee attack, a basic range attack, right, of some kind. Like,
Yes.
It's like throw.
Yes.
Because, god damn it, vengeance!
Okay, basic range attack. Aurelia will produce a dagger and throw it.
Alright. That will miss.
Deal 0 on a miss.
You know,
Yes, because
yeah.
it's a range attack.
Yeah, like monks don't get to have everything cool.
Alright.
Not
Well,
everyone
rogues
gets to
get
have
to.
deal damage, yes. Okay.
Rangers do, but we're the exception.
It is now Tempus's turn. You are currently engaged by 2 rust monsters, and boy, do they have awesome, cool spinning whirly-gig things on their tails.
Quick turn. Activate my second rune
On what?
on my weapon. That's an adventure one, Leon. I'm out of runes now, by the way.
Yep.
Alright.
Go on. Hey!
Yep. Yay! That's nice. I like this.
Well,
So that's a plus. Okay, right. Well, I'm going to do. Screw it. Let's do the bleeding strike with one of the 10 daggers that Leon has given me. But
one with the
sadly, the
rune on
rune
it.
only
Some of them
applies
are
to
still-
this one.
I know some of them are the silk-covered ones we got from the drow.
okay. So you're
Alright.
attacking number 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
+5, +5, +4, +1.
Okay. That will hit. I need you to roll a save now.
Okay.
Just a 1d20. That dagger, you're going to have to spend an action drawing another one next turn. It melts inside the rust monster, but you do hit.
Does it still hurt it?
Yes, it hurts. You deal damage
Oh,
to
thank
it.
God, because it's even.
But that dagger is gone now. It's in heaven.
That's fine. I don't think it was living enough to actually have emotions, but it did. Hey, at least the rune gave me a temporary boost, so rather than a permanent one.
I gave you like a +5. Not bad.
It's all about tempo.
And it was +1 damage. Okay, so that's 5d8 plus 10 plus 1, not plus 2d8. And roll 1d4. Yeah. It takes 12 ongoing. No, 15 ongoing.
Okay, 15 ongoing factored in. You severely hurt the aberration as your rune-enchanted dagger melts into the rust monster.
I want to disengage.
Alright, that's a 1d20 minus 1. That is a success. You may move
Oh.
away.
Looking at. I know he's not going to get far. They're going to follow him, but he's still going to try and get as much distance.
Sure.
You're just gonna end up over here alone, and yeah.
Leon, your turn.
Okay, in that case, first thing I'm going to do is use my heal ability on myself because ow, 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 ow.
Mm-hmm.
I will also spend my belt of giant strength to get D12s.
Mm-hmm. No, down to 8
Because,
hit points.
ow, this-
Good times.
Yeah. I want 8 hit points. This is not good territory.
And 15 ongoing.
Exactly.
Yes, and 15 ongoing.
That's why he's like, your wounds, go, your wounds, go, your wounds. For the love of God.
This seriously hurts. 40 health.
Okay.
That brings me up to
48.
48.
48, which I'm going to lose 15 at the end of my turn.
I am gonna heal you as well.
I thought you were going to take care of these rust monsters.
No. God damn it.
And now I
Lose my
will,
ancestral armor? I don't think so.
So I'm going to go ahead and do a chaos bolt on the creature. I'm going to do a chaos bolt on. And do we want to get rid of some monsters? Are they more important to get rid of?
Yeah, they are the most important. This one is damaged.
I suppose. Which one's damaged?
The one to the south.
No, this one.
Okay. Oh. Alright.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to fling a chaos bolt at the damaged rust monster.
Okay.
Aurelia turns around.
Okay. Your attack misses.
Probably a miss. So he'll take damage equal to my level. Was that? And I'm also going to go ahead and activate my spell pierce ability, and then fire another one at the person I'm engaged with.
Okay.
Now, damn it, that was a 19, not a 20.
That will certainly hit the creature.
For 33 points of fire damage.
It will take that.
And they
Hissing
will like it.
in frustration at you. Is that the end of your turn?
That is indeed
Okay.
the end of my turn.
Yeah, 15
So
on
now I'm going
going.
to check off all the... Yep, I'm going to check off the abilities I used. And then 15 ongoing and then 2 saves.
Yeah, 2 saves. The 10 ongoing from the critical, of course, will transition to a 5 no matter what.
Yep, I know that. So let's remove 10 plus, bring me down to 38, and another 5, which will bring me down to 33. And I'll re-add the staggered condition. There you go. Okay, against the first set.
All
Second
right.
set.
Alright, you're free.
Ow, that hurt.
Tempus has barely just had enough time to back up before I... Oh, I'm so glad you decided to come here, my pretty. Bursting through a crack in the wall.
Oh no, I know.
Big bloody axe held up high, and she is glowing. You thought, she had perhaps some speed potential before, but she is a blur of speed. Finishing the rest of the move action to engage with you, she will take her 2 standard actions now. This is her first standard action, comprising of 2 attacks with the big bloody axe. 23 versus armor class.
Nope.
That will deal 5 ongoing damage to Tempest then.
Okay.
That is
Alright.
of course, a miss. That will be a miss. That will be another 5 ongoing. That's her first standard action. Her second standard action will definitely be a hit for 10 damage. And then her final attack of her second standard action will also be a miss because of your +2 AC, so 5 ongoing damage again. And you folks belittled her. You said, oh, that's pathetic damage. We could have taken her. As the creature begins wielding its massive axe in a series of blurring strokes. Though, at the end of her turn, she does slow down a little. Oh, you're quite the fast one. Ooh, I said you were kind of cute. I'm going to enjoy you. That is if my pretties don't get too fast.
I'm just imagining like clips and clips and clips at every dodge. Jeez.
This creature appears. Hello. 2 nearby enemies. That will be against, well, Tempus is going to have all kinds of fun directed at him, so, this thing will pop out, and as it's popping out, it'll throw that against Aurelia and Leon. This will be against Aurelia. That will not do any damage at all.
Oof.
Now this is against Leon. That will hit.
Hit.
And you see all of these beautiful creatures. They notice that Leon is staggered. So that's his standard and his move action. Engage. 15 damage and 5 ongoing to Leon.
Yep,
That will be the end of his turn. And then... Hello! Awfully nice weather here in the sewers today. Fine. Ah. This will go against Dwohurim. Fail. Take 10 damage from basically the flurry of cleavers heading for your face, slightly shaving off the beard. And then for the move action, this creature will actually go to help assist the oh no. That will be the end of its turn. Dwohurim.
All right. So now Dwohurim reacts to all of this. Wait, what? Fuck, shit. God damn it. All right.
Like a gassed skull in hand. Like, oh, what?
Like, whoa. I'm bleeding. Like, severely. So I'm thinking lightning bolt these guys.
Yeah. This first and then this guy, maybe?
I mean, with
Yeah.
lightning bolt, I don't pick anything first. It's just all of them are in a nearby rough line. So
Yes.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll a 1d3 plus 1.
basically going like down here.
All right.
I want to maximize it, guys, so I don't want to make it reckless. Because you
You will kill me.
hit with the full power, which is not. I mean, if I was over my item limit, I might, but
As far as I'm concerned, you could maximize it, but Leon, I don't think, would appreciate
No,
that.
no, he will
Max-
die.
If it was maximized and reckless, I will be dead.
Even with half, he will die.
Yeah.
So let's hope for high. I'll have to take it.
All right.
Monsters or these little guys?
The rust monsters, I feel.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure, but they're gonna go after Tempest and they might be able to one-hit kill him.
All right, I'll take him out then. Makes more sense that I take these ones then. The
Okay.
closest.
As well as the rust monsters could potentially destroy
All right,
all of our
and
weapons.
it is of course evoked.
All right.
It is a 3rd level,
Okay.
so the damage is difficult to calculate. Annoying.
78, so that's 56 plus modifiers.
So we have here against the top rust monster.
Okay. That completely misses. The spell you think would normally hit,
Oh,
but
yeah.
the whirligig attached to the tail comes to life and counterspells all of the energy directed at it, leaving the rust monster entirely unharmed.
Well, let's try against the other one.
That misses.
Let's try against that thing over there.
See.
Also misses.
See. And that should roll us up. Yeah. The spell doesn't even do any miss damage to this one. It's countered by the same effect.
Well,
This
so
one
I did
is
nothing
hit.
this turn.
Well, it's not hit, but it does deal miss. Do you have any miss damage with the lightning bolt?
Yes, it takes half.
So that's 56 plus 1, so that's 57 divided by 2. Okay. Alright. It takes 28 points of damage, which is not enough to stagger it. Yes, the rust monsters, with their whirligigs, spinning to life.
He'll move over here. And
Alright.
still have that.
Action.
So I can quick action just like this here.
Okay.
Hi guys,
on
it was
Leon.
a pleasure knowing you.
Well,
Hey,
is the
tried.
Dwarf Paladin gonna take it?
I think it was a good try, guys, but it just didn't
It's just gonna
work
eat
out.
my hammer anyway.
Save against my ongoing.
Yep, you successfully save. You'll only take the 5 damage.
Aurelia's really the one who needs to engage those guys.
And then, finally, the Dwarf Paladin, the slowest to react, completely overwhelmed by, wait, what the fuck is this shit? I'm like,
Yeah,
like
just
hacking
looking
apart
up for
like
this
an onion.
corpse. Like,
You know, it also didn't
Oh,
help that no one really targeted him for an attack.
Yeah, exactly. So
Oh.
just kneeling down while all the shit going on around him and just, what? Jesus. I can't engage the rust monsters, they're just gonna eat me.
It's certainly a minor problem.
They, you know, you're wearing so much armor that you're actually a really good persuasive target. They're looking at you.
Yeah, they are.
Do some AoE damage then.
I can't.
Ruination.
Ruination. Oh.
Strength would have saved all those attack rolls.
Fire elemental.
Oh, God. I
Kill
do
her.
have a throwing axe, but that won't hit and won't do any damage.
Kill something.
Yeah. I'm gonna first apply the oil to my hammer,
Okay.
Might
and then... You think I should attack a no?
yeah, challenge her, right? You're the
Yeah, I should probably do that. Move over here and engage oh no.
Okay.
and try to hit her
Okay.
with +2 and +2.
That will manage to hit her.
Right? And challenge.
She has been challenged. She will take that damage with a grunt. And her eyes will look towards the Paladin. Now, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Clanky.
There's no one here my size.
She points towards the rust monsters as a free action.
I'd rather hit you in your
No, she gets a
on your
-4
face.
to point.
It doesn't require an attack roll.